I got a truck camper. This is my new home. Tomorrow morning, I plan on leaving around 5 a.m. on like a 1,000-mile road trip to pick up my new home.
Now hold on a sec, this didn't happen overnight. A few months ago, I moved into my van full time, donated a bunch of my belongings, and decided to commit to the houseless lifestyle. The only problem was, my current rig wasn't ready for winter, let alone full-time living. For me, that was never this van's purpose. I have something bigger planned. Operation rent is too expensive in my town, so I would rather spend money towards something I own that would fuel my creativity and passions outside of work and go on more adventures was in motion. So I needed something strong, something reliable. A rig that could withstand the elements and get me anywhere without hesitation. I just put a deposit down on a camper. Oh man. I guess I need a truck. Step 1, buy a truck. Scour the internet, educate yourself, question your financial decisions, make a call, make 2 calls, make that 3 calls, find a lead. It goes nowhere. Contemplate your decisions once again, get back to researching. Weeks pass until... I think I found the one. Take the motorcycle, ride very far, consume coffee, contemplate your life choices, load it in the back, drive the truck home. Step 1, complete. Step 2, wait for the camper, stare at the truck, and once again, contemplate your life decisions until the pickup date arrives. Okay, where were we? Tomorrow morning, I plan on leaving around 5 a.m. on like a 1,000-mile road trip to pick up my new home. This is my new home. It's a full composite cab over camper made out of Bayfield, Colorado through this rad company called Outpost Campers. The Outpost crew are cooking up some sweet rigs out there, and I just so happened to secure their 11th production model. They're seriously doing a lot of work with such little space, but their knowledge and passion shines through. They showed me how they construct each camper, and I got a little taste for what's in store for the future. They're such a rad crew, and their whole goal is to bring outdoor exploration to a whole new level of style, functionality, and comfort. So, with the rig snug on my truck and film cameras loaded up, all that's left was to begin my journey home. The Southwest is still very new to me, so I wanted to take my time getting back home. But I needed to be selective with my destinations as I only had a few days to return. However, that didn't stop me from finding a few spots along the way where I was able to slow down a bit, enjoy the mornings, take some photos, and acquaint myself with my new home on wheels. The days that followed consisted of a lot of driving, some detours, cold mornings, oh yeah, it's cold, and even more driving, with the occasional photo taken along the way. But now, I bet you're wondering, what the f does the camper even have? Well, on the exterior, I got a diesel heater. Look at all the stuff that's going on in there. Also got a porch light and a 125 volt outlet. And under here is a little port if I want to charge the camper with external power. Oh, it's bright. Here's where I can plug in portable solar panels. This is the potable water to refill the tank. And this is the overflow water tank valve. And then this is where my gray water comes out of. And I got 250 watts of solar and an AC unit. All right, let's go inside. Oh, shit, some layers. Welcome to the inside of the camper. In here, I got a nice little mini fridge, a nice deep sink with a soap dispenser, with no soap, a queenish sized bed with a reading light, a decent sized closet, more storage, my fuse box, and everything's controlled right from here. This is the EcoFlow Power Hub system. I can see my input, my output, turn on and off any sort of AC or DC applications, see my charge time, my battery percentage. This is where I also control the outside light, the interior lights, how much water is left in my tank, as well as my diesel heater controller. Oh, and floor storage. You pull up these little latches and then there's storage under there, as well as storage under here. Oh hey, it's a new day. It's actually been a few weeks since I filmed that last. It turns out trying to make your own videos while having a full-time job, while you're also making videos for your full-time job, is pretty hard. But yeah, if you want to learn more information about this rig, head on over to Outpost's YouTube channel. They also have a ton of information where they go a bit more in depth about their systems and other offerings that they have. You could also check out Far Out Stoke on YouTube. It's ran by Tegan and Casey. They are a rad duo living in their rig full time. They actually tipped me to getting this camper a few months back, so I wouldn't even have this if it wasn't for them. So huge shout out, go check them out, give them some love. Yeah, this has been a long time coming, and this rig feels like a little studio on wheels, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It feels like the right choice. I went back and forth between thinking about getting a camper or thinking about getting a van or going the truck camper route. And I remember growing up, my dad had a truck and a camper, and my brothers and I would all hop in that thing. We'd cram in like sardines and we'd go out camping. And I think that kind of inspired me to go that route, to rekindle maybe a bit of what I remember about camping as a child. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to have this setup. I feel blessed. I'm thankful and grateful that I could even be in a position to do such a thing. Even just to have this quiet parking lot to film my videos. But they're not all gonna happen here. I felt like I needed to just get a few out of the way to then start venturing into the world and make more. So that's the goal here. Thanks for tuning in. See ya. Yep. How long can you hold it? Okay, that's it.